Ryan Shanahan will start third. And your front row, none other than the 34 of Eric Nyer. And on the pole, 4-time defending track champion and a 4-time series winner, Tyler Corcoran will go from the number 1 position here tonight. Thank you very much, Mr. Dean Reynolds. You're a gentleman and a scholar. So some final track preparations there, and we'll be just about set and ready to go to get this first of 2 Last Chance Showdowns underway. Again, if you want some 50-50 tickets, our hard-working 50-50 sellers are down there in front, the main grandstands. They got tickets. They got a giant bucket full of tickets right there. I think we should fill that bucket up full of tickets. Remember, the more that play, the bigger that pays. It only costs $1. Give the girls a holler. They'll set you up with as many tickets as you can handle. Buy early and buy often. Joe Murata told me to say that. And of course, we talked about the winners from the past series races. 2001, Willie Decker was the winner. David Van Horn won here in 2002. Tim Clemens in 03. We had 3 events here in 2004. Matt Butler won 2 of those, and Rob Lettingham won the final one in 2004. 2005 events went to Brian Sage and Russ Hefty. Joe Williams swept the events here in 2007. Chris Raby won the 2009 edition of this race on his way to the Dirt Car Sportsman Championship that year. Series took a little bit of a break from Can-Am in 2015. We came back, and Rocky Warner went to victory lane. Dave Marcuccelli won here in 2017. 2018, it was Taylor Caprera and Bob Henry Jr. Kevin Root in 2019. The late Kyle Inman at the in the September race in 2019. Kevin Root swept the 2020 editions. 2021, it was a sweep by Tyler Corcoran, Dave Rogers, and Tyler Corcoran in 2022. 2023 was Tyler Stevenson, and then Dave Rogers, the winner of the last 2 series races.
2 counties, 7 cars in each county.
So the first of 2 Last Chance Showdowns for the Dirt Car Sportsman Series is on track and ready to go. Paul DeRuyter, car number 1D, is up on point. Outside will be Brennan Moore in the 35B. Row number 2, Jonathan Murphy, the 62, along with the 5 of Steve Roberts. Row 3, it's Justin Lichty in the 21 JR, along with the 95 of Dan Jalbert. Trevor Gibbons, the 621, will complete the rest of your field. 7 cars ready to go. Top 3 will go to tonight's 30-lap Dirt Car Sportsman North Regional Series event. First of 4 races for the North Region. Brockville, May 25th, July 3rd, right back here to Can-Am. And then, Dino, we will head to Drummond in August 3rd. That's right. Finish the series off there. Crown a champion. Could be one of these drivers. You never know. But we'll find out. 10 laps the distance. All starts and restarts at that VP Racing Fuels making power point in turn number 3 and 4 off the corner. Green lights are on and away we go. Last Chance Showdown number 1 is under green. Paul DeRuyter, Brennan Moore, side-by-side battle off the turn. Give it to Moore down the back straightaway. DeRuyter back there to second. And everybody after Stevie Roberts for position number 3. Jonathan Murphy trying to get the spot away. Justin Lichty right there with him as well as they scramble up off of corner number 4 and back down to the line. Trevor Gibbons, Dan Jalbert, the veteran, trying to move that high lane as Gibbons making that inside lane work. He gets by Justin Lichty to pick up position number 5. In the meantime, Stevie Roberts doing a great job holding off Jonathan Murphy for position number 3 as Roberts, he washes way wide in the turn. It could open up the door for Murphy to get back by. Can't quite do it that time though as we work in lap number 2. Brennan Moore in control of the field by about 5 car lengths. Paul DeRuyter holding on to second. Roberts, though, on the hot seat, has that third final transfer position. Murphy ducking down to that inside lane, trying to find the way by. He'll pull even turns with Roberts down the front straightaway as they head into turn number 1. Roberts on the outside lane, Murphy down around the bottom. Gibbons watches from the 5 spot. 7 laps left to go. We'll come around to complete lap number 4 this time. It's still Brennan Moore and Paul DeRuyter, 1 and 2. Third still up for grabs. Murphy down low, Roberts on that outside lane, and they're still not going to give it up. It's Murphy by about a nose into turn number 1 and 2. Roberts putting up a great fight on that outside lane. Trevor Gibbons watching from the 5 spot and give it to Murphy down the back straightaway. So Jonathan Murphy now into position number 3. Here comes Roberts once again. A big charge in the outside lane. He's looking for 3rd. Meanwhile, Brennan Moore and Paul DeRuyter, they've checked out on the rest of the field. They are gone. They want to go to the show in a hurry. 5 down, 5 to go. The race for the final transfer spot is far from over with. Jonathan Murphy has it. Here comes Trevor Gibbons looking to make the move. He'll get by Roberts down the back straightaway. So Roberts losing a couple of spots here towards the late going of this one. He's trying to make it work on the outside lane, but the bottom is really good right now. And Trevor Gibbons gets on by for the number 4 spot. But that's not going to be good enough to get into the show as Jonathan Murphy has that position. Dan Gelbert again trying that inside lane on Roberts. Couldn't quite get the job done to get by as Justin Lichty watches from the tail of the field. Brennan Moore well in control of the field as Gelbert and Roberts hard contact again into turn number 4. And Roberts with a problem. He slows considerably down here on the front straightaway. A little wide up off the turn, and he lost a couple of spots. 2 laps left to go. Two laps left to go. Brennan Moore, Paul DeRuyter, they got a straightaway over that battle for 3rd, which has been a good one. Jonathan Murphy has it. Here comes Trevor Gibbons. A couple of Carthage natives going after each other for the final transfer spot. Down the back straightaway. Final time. Down across the line. White flag in the air for Brennan Moore. He's had a tough night here already, but he's looking to get a little bit of healing and get into the show. In the meantime, the battle is on. Final transfer spot. Jonathan Murphy has it. Trevor Gibbons looking to take it away. That bottom lane's really good right now, and if Gibbons wants to make the show, he may want to go to that outside lane and try it. Moore is going to get the victory. Dominant run for him. Second will be Paul DeRuyter. At the line for 3rd, it looks like it is going to be Jonathan Murphy. He'll hold on and get the final spot. Gibbons, Gelbert, Lichty, and Steve Roberts will complete the rest of your field. So that does it. The last chance showdown number 1 goes to Brennan Moore. Paul DeRuyter, Jonathan Murphy are in the show. We'll wait on the provisionals and anybody else that has a chance to make it in, but those are the 3 that are guaranteed into the event. Last chance showdown number 2.
Oh, that's awful. Right.
Getting set to go.
Huh?
That's good.
Okay.
Yep.
And it's going to be Cory Castell up on the pole, the Fort Covington native in the 10X with the 22G of St. Edmund, Quebec's Gorden Clair. Row number 2, it's the number 2 of Martin Lassard, along with the 18 from Akwesasne, that's Blayden Arquette. Row number 3, from Natural Bridge, it's Justin Gadbaugh on the 18G, along with the M70 from Hogansburg, it's Billy Cook, and Dylan Moore out of Elgin, Ontario, Canada, will complete the rest of your field. 10 laps is the scheduled distance, 3 to the show, 7 on track. Guaranteed 3, possibility of a few more in provisional land. But right now they're in the control of Mike Leclerc, Chief Director of Traffic Control here at Can-Am at the VP Racing Fuels making PowerPoint. We are green. Cory Castell, Gorden Clair battling for the lead. It'll be Clair picking up the lead down the back straightaway. Cory Castell, Martin Lassard, the top 3. Watch Justin Gadbaugh right there for position number 5, looking to get around Blayden Arquette for the number 4 spot, trying to get up to the top 3. In the meantime, 1 lap is complete of the scheduled 10, and Gorden Clair has it. Lieutenant Cory Castell wants to try to take it away, but right now he's trying to fend off Martin Lassard for position number 2. Justin Gadbaugh fighting his way by the 18 of Blayden Arquette, as Arquette relegated to the 5 spot. Dylan Moore is 6th, followed by the M70 of Billy Cook completing your field. And again, Gorden Clair well in command of the field. Castell there for 2nd, but Justin Gadbaugh is going to make this the longest 10 laps of Martin Lessard's career right now, because he wants to hold on to that spot, but Gadbaugh wants to take it away. Gadbaugh with a look down low, trying to take the spot back. Can't quite do it though. He'll slide it behind him and take over the number 4 position once again. Blayden Arquette. Oh, and Gadbaugh was running in 4th, and he goes around Dylan Moore and Billy Cook. They all get by. Yellow lights are on.
Yellow, turn.
Yellow lights are on. Justin Gadbaugh, who was in position to try to get the final transfer spot, will have to do it all over again from the tail of the field here.
Stay up there.
Park it. What, 1 lap?
So 3 laps are complete in this one. 3 are complete according to race control.
7 more? Oh, he's got a chance. Ah, yeah, he's got a chance.
He's got a chance. I'm not sure if he's going to get it, but hell, I wouldn't go in.
No.
Gorden Clair, car number 22G.
22 is the control car.
Another generation of the famous Clair family from St. Edmund, Quebec. Grandfather Rennie Clair, Mario Clair, Gino. Great modified drivers in their own right. Gorden having a good run here tonight so far. Electing that outside lane on this restart, even though the inside lane is really good. Cory Castell on the inside lane of the BP Racing Fuels, making PowerPoint. We're back to green. And Gorden Clair once again from that outside lane. He'll grab the number 1 spot away. Cory Castell, Martin Lessard, Blayden Arquette jumps around the high lane. He'll go up into the 3rd and final transfer spot, and he looks for more into turn number 3 and 4. Castell there right in front of him for 2nd, up off the corner, down across the line. We have 4 laps in the books. It's Clair, Castell, and Blayden Arquette, the top 3. 4th is the 2 of Martin Lessard. Justin Gadbaugh has worked his way back into the top 5. Dylan Moore and Billy Cook complete the rest of the field. We'll be halfway home this time by 5 in, 5 more to go, and Gorden Clair waiting for nobody. The St. Edmund, Quebec native leads the way by about 5 car lengths. Cory Castell, talked to Cory earlier tonight, just wants to get this car into the show and have a good run later on in the 30-lapper. In the meantime, behind them, Blayden Arquette doing everything he can to try to fend off Martin Lessard for that final transfer spot. Justin Gadbaugh is not out of this one whatsoever. He's back there in the 5 position. He knows he's got a good car, but Martin Lessard's got the good line coming up off the turn, and Lessard to the final transfer spot into turn number 1 and 2. So Lessard picks up 3rd. The 18 of Blayden Arquette trying to fight back on that outside lane. Justin Gadbaugh there for 5th. Dylan Moore and Billy Cook completed. Down across the line this time by, we will have 3 laps left to go for Gorden Clair. Cory Castell 2nd. Battle is on for 3rd still. Martin Lessard on that outside lane. Blayden Arquette right there with him up off of turn number 2 and down the back straightaway. Wheel to wheel into turn number 3. Lessard has it by inches into turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Blayden Arquette one more time on that outside lane. Drag race to the line with 2 laps left to go. Final transfer spot is yet to be decided. They got a long ways to go yet. Into corner number 1 and 2 and down the back straightaway. Again, Gorden Clair is checked out. He has gone away from everybody. In the meantime, we're keeping our eye on this battle for 3rd. Martin Lessard battling to the inside lane as him and Blayden Arquette going at it. The final transfer spot on the line. White flag in the air. Final time around.
White flag.
Gorden Clair has run a perfect race so far here tonight, and barring anything major happening at the end in this final turn, he will grab the win. It looks like he will do so. Checkered in the air. Gorden Clair will win it. Cory Castell is going to get second. Here's the battle for third shaping up as Blayden Arquette, he washes wide. Martin Lassard to the line. Calling at the line. Timing and scoring is showing the 18 of Blayden Arquette.